since I caught you all that ice, you got no chill, no more.
Yo, what's up? It's your boy Showtime in the building, and today we got a video. Finally, I know I had y'all waiting a little minute. My fault. I should have updated y'all on what's going on. I had a little family issue. Now that all is that resolved, we're going to get back to it. I'm going to try to be more consistent with the YouTube and everything now that school's about to start back up and things like that. But we'll get there when we get there. You feel me? But today, we got a ranking video. And we're going to do this out of 10. So, yeah. New NFL uniforms and helmets coming into the new 2025 season. As y'all do know, I am a Commanders fan. I haven't seen the uniform. All my friends been trying to show me the uniform. I told them, nah, I gotta make the video, you feel me? So we got it. But yeah, without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this video.
Hold up, wait a minute, we got alternate helmets in it. Man, can y'all believe it? We are already at the cusp of another NFL season, and when that comes, you know what that means. Tis be the season of NFL teams unveiling their new alternate helmets and uniforms. We've been going 3 years strong with these new helmet and uniform rankings, and what y'all thought? We was going to stop now? Hell no. But yo, enough of all that talking. We had 8 teams unveil new helmets and uniforms this offseason, and we're going to cover every single one, down to the chin strap and the finest thread. Based on that and some other factors, we're going to rank them from last to first. So without further ado, let's get into it. I'm coming into this ranking with a bone to pick and shots to fire. Pittsburgh, what the hell was y'all thinking? I respect the desire to pay homage to the team's first uniforms of 1933, finding a way to forge the past with the present, but did you have to do it like this? Lord have mercy, let's get into it. So starting from the top and working our way down, we got a matte yellow.
Alright, so like he said, what the hell was y'all thinking with these damn outfits? I know James gonna come for me in the comments. My fault, bro. It has to be said. This uniform ain't even all that, bro. I ain't even ready to lie to you. I'm sorry to all the Pittsburgh fans out there. I don't mean no harm. I love what Mike Tomlin got going on over there. The uniform. It's not it. It's not it. I love the yellow shell helmet with the black strap. I love it. But the jersey. Like, I get it, y'all trying, show homage to the 1933 team. I respect it. Don't get me wrong. We gotta embrace our past in order to move further in the future. But y'all could have did like a little old school and new school combination, you feel me? Like, this not it. This not it. Khaki pants, black and yellow. That's like putting ketchup on cereal. It don't mix.
With the gray face mask and the matte yellow finish. You know they're going to throw that Steeler decal on the side and add their stripe down the middle, and this is honoring a combination of the Steelers uniform history from the 1930s and 1960s. Now, let me get this off my chest before I proceed. I absolutely love the helmet. If you go back to my video from earlier this year when we talked about the rumored helmets of this year, I mentioned it then that they would bring back the yellow shell, and I wanted them to. It sucks that they couldn't just bring back the entire uniform look from that time, which, if I'm not mistaken, was last seen in 2011, but I digress. Let's continue. Reluctant. So the yellow jersey features black vertical stripes from 1933 with the black trimming. You got the oversized white block numbers, bringing the team's original model uniform to modern league standards. Then they got the Pittsburgh City crest located on the left chest to honor the team's connection to the Steel City, which I can get with that. That's a very nice touch. Turn the jersey to the back, and they did the black field block numbers, which provides some.
Why couldn't y'all just use the black block numbers on the front and the back? It don't make sense. It don't. But I digress. But given that this is the first uniform, I'm sorry, James. I'm sorry to all the Pittsburgh fans out there. I know y'all gonna come for me. I'm gonna have to put this at the bottom of the list. This gonna have to be a 10. I ain't even ready to lie. It's not it.
Much needed contrast. Now, just looking at this thing, it kind of looks like a damn soccer jersey. I can't hold you. And then we get to the pants that I just can't get with. These old school khaki colored pants from 1933 are sickening. I feel like some.
And while we on the subject of the pants, like the khaki pants, okay, y'all could have like I know it's supposed to be like paying homage to the original team of the 1930s, but like y'all could have left that in the past. Like what I mean by like combining the past and the present, I'm talking about like, all right, the jersey, it do like a soccer jersey. Now that I'm like really looking at it, it really does. But we could have, you feel me? We could have made this uniform a little bit better if they had the black pants. That and the helmet would be the only thing that is saving this uniform. I'm gonna keep it a beam with you. That's literally the only thing. But yeah.
Teams do this right. Like, I admired the way that Illinois did it a season ago with their throwback uniforms. I thought those were cool. And I even liked the 1937 Redskins throwback uniforms that were a thing for a few seasons between 2012 and 2015. I know Robert Griffin III, he wore those a little bit. Kirk Cousins a little bit. So it was during that time. But those got a pass for me because they had the pants paired with a darker jersey. But anyway, it's safe to say the only thing that I'm feeling on this uniform is the helmet. Everything on down.
Or if they wanted to have like an alternate jersey for real, they could have really did a all yellow color rush. Or is that crazy? Like they could have did a all yellow color rush, yellow pants with the black stripe, yellow jersey with the black numbers. And if they wanted, like combine the fact that they connected to the Steel City, they could have put the crest on their shoulder, but just have everything yellow and black. That would have been a great touch to it. I'm not gonna lie, that would have been a great touch. But this is the product that we get. So, yeah.
Looks like vomit. Way too much yellow. I'm curious as to why they couldn't just give us black pants. That probably would have saved this whole entire look, but instead there's no black or anything to make this stand out. It just all runs together. I'm telling y'all, the black would have been all the difference, but it feels like they had Bernie Mac from How to Be a Menace in the design department. I hate Black Pepper. Like I said, the helmet is cool, but it should be illegal to do yellow jerseys on tan pants, man. In fact, I'm making it illegal. And I'm putting them smack dab last on this list because these are ugly as hell. It's a good thing that we only will see these once for the 2025 season as it stands now. Let's hope they don't get cute and try to mix them in some more. The players didn't even look like they were excited opening these up, and that's always a telltale sign that they dropped the ball. Look good.
Now, Pittsburgh. Realistically, it's just me and you talking. It's just me and you. Does he look excited to see this new jersey? Like, keep it a beam with me. Keep it a beam. Keep it a beam. Y'all own players was like, ooh. You feel me? It wasn't that like no, oh, I gotta put on a fake smile and be like, oh my God, it's the best uniform in the world. These niggas said, ooh.
Feel good, play good, but it's hard to do that when you look like hot garbage. Doo-doo brown. Doo-doo brown. Say what? Doo-doo brown. Doo-doo, doo-doo, doo-doo brown. What's up with the AFC North teams this year, man? Were they trying to piss everybody off? Were they competing for the worst spot on this list? Maybe, and that's why I got them going back to back for the worst spots. This here just don't make no sense. The brown unitard look was one thing, giving that to us as the color rush look for so long, but this
once again, what the hell are y'all thinking with these uniforms? So y'all got a shit colored uniform and it's sponsored by Dude Wipes. Okay. For the Browns, they gonna have to be right. They gonna have to go to number 9. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not saying this because, you know, he putting them at number 9. I'm just, you feel me? They actually gotta go at 9 because, like, what the hell? Like Jerry Jeudy don't even look like, he don't look happy to be wearing this uniform. Now, if they had put Brownie on as the decal on the helmet, and then that still would have been the only thing that would have saved this damn jersey, unless they did black. But I know the Browns, they got like an orange, white, and like a brown color. The helmet would have been the only thing that would have saved them if they put their mascot on their helmets. But anyways, I digress.
Is taking it a step too far. They doubled down on the brown with this matte brown helmet, and it's crazy because they added no additional cool element, just a matte brown helmet. And it's not milk chocolate, it's a damn rich blackish brown, the kind of blackish brown you see in the toilet after you eat a full tray of Oreos. We get a brown face mask and a glossy stripe with orange on the outside, brown up the middle. Bullshit aside, these remind me of the Mud Dog helmets from the Water Boy. As a kid, I thought that those were the ugliest helmets.
Cause he's not lying. They really do. They really do. Like, he's not lying at all. Like, the Mud Dog helmet. That's what we gonna call that helmet that the Browns wearing, the Mud Dog helmet. Just aside from the orange face mask and the blue and white stripe, they got the Mud Dog helmet going on. And the bad part about it is that the uniform's name is like Alpha Dog or something like that.
Makes me wonder, why couldn't they make this cooler and give us this look where they had possibly add?
And this is what I was talking about. This is exactly what I was talking about. If they had put Brownie on the helmet, and yeah, I didn't exactly say this, but like, this would have made the uniform better if they had put this on the uniform, and like they made it like an orange. But yeah.
That would have been all the difference, and it would have made these a little bit more acceptable. I'm not saying that they would have been my favorite, but I would have just respected them a lot more, and I think they would have looked way cooler and more on brand. But considering how bad the Cleveland Browns team and the organization has been in recent years, maybe diarrhea is their brand.
I started Tai Chi at 50. Now I'm 68, and doctors ask me for advice.
And if you think the uniforms are bad, the rollout was just as worse. Did y'all see the promo video? They got toilet water falling from the sky towards what looked like an ass that's on fire. Then the shit rises and just takes over. Doo-doo brown encrusted shoes, helmets, players. Then when the dust settles, we get these shit-stained uniforms. And what's even more sad is you can read it on the players' faces. Not one of them looks happy or encouraged. They're all posing and staring at the camera like, really? Is this what we doing? Usually you got players who, they get new uniforms, they're excited, they're smiling, they're yelling into the camera. Some might even hit a conventional two-step, they feeling so good. But not here. These players look so embarrassed, probably wondering why they even have to play for such a shitty franchise. They was looking like they were ready for someone to come and say, ha-ha, we got you, it's a prank. But the joke never came. And it was even wilder, they got the nerve to have Dude Wipes as the sponsor of this rollout, so they know it looked like a pile of you-know-what. This is crazy, bro. The fact that they're wearing these doo-doo brown joints for 3 games as if they're extremely proud of it just tells me that they are eager to stink it up this year. And they're making sure you don't miss it. So now you got 3 opportunities to see these so-called Alpha Dog uniforms. Once in September, October, and lastly in December. When you pop out with some doo-doo stained uniforms, your team looks and plays like doo-doo, and you're sponsored by a company that cleans up doo-doo, guess what? You go with the shitty teams of the list. Just awful. The New Orleans Saints.
While we're on the subject of the Browns, how you think they gonna do this year? All the Browns fans out there, what's up? I'm talking to you. You know, every team, you know, is expecting to do very well this season. Browns, y'all got Shador. Come on. Y'all got Shador Sanders. You feel me? How y'all think y'all gonna do this season? Put it in the comments. I want to hear y'all input. Me as a Commanders fan, you already know we going to the Bowl. But Adam Peters, pay that man Terry. Now. Alright, I'm tired of waiting. I need to see that Instagram post that he got his money. Pay him. He built his career in Washington. He needs to stay in Washington. Let me find out y'all trade him to a different team. It's going to be a different story. Pay that man. Anyways, back to the video.
Like a team that wants to get it right in the alternate uniform space. They've been coming with something new like every other year now, so I commend them for the efforts. We've gotten the all-black helmet, which was sort of cool until they wore it over an all-white uniform. And they must have a love affair with this black helmet because they are determined.
Alright. New Orleans. How y'all doing? Y'all did host the Super Bowl this year. Well, last season. But how y'all doing? All the New Orleans fans out there, how y'all doing? I'm speaking directly to y'all. Black helmet. I love it. Don't get me wrong. I love it. It's beautiful. The jersey. Y'all should have, like, put it with a black jersey. If that makes sense. My personal preference. That's just me, though.
To never give it up. This time around, they played a little damage control and brought the helmet back for the third season in a row, but with a new spin. They're giving us these joints here. Gold jerseys. Now, before I go in, I'll say that these are a big improvement from the previous uniforms, and I respect them for trying. Black helmet, gold jerseys, it sounds like a no-brainer. And again, it's much better than the black on all white. But ultimately, I'm still disappointed because
Hold on. Did y'all see the side profile? Hold on. Cause I know it's not just me. Hold on, I gotta. Hold on, we gonna play it to the side profile. Hold on.
still disappointed.
Alright, this is what I mean. So as you can see, the gold's not matching. It's like a lighter gold than the emblem decal on their helmets. It don't match. Maybe it's the lighting. I don't know. But yeah. All black would have been suffice. My personal preference.
Because you would think a football franchise based in New Orleans, of all places, would be able to get this right. As a matter of fact, the entire city of New Orleans needs help with their branding as a whole, especially after that ugly branding for Super Bowl 59. Their branding.
Yeah, you know what? You know it's. You know it's bad when your fans are telling you like y'all jersey combinations are dog shit. Respectfully, of course. Respectfully. Yeah. Shoulda, woulda, coulda. Y'all should just make some black jerseys.
A whole, especially after that ugly branding for Super Bowl 59, a Super Bowl that has completely been swept under the rug by any and everyone that's not an Eagles fan. But I digress. And like I said, I respect the effort, bringing back the gold jerseys, which I remember them wearing these back in. Like I said, I respect one.
I just want to let y'all know, all y'all fuck ass Eagles fans out there, we coming for that ass this season. Y'all lucky y'all got us on the last, what? We got y'all before Christmas, I want to say. And then the last game of the season before playoffs. Y'all lucky y'all not in our schedule mid-season. I promise you. That Madden curse gonna hit Saquon. Y'all not gonna know what to do. I'm telling you. All respect though. All respect. Just that that NFC East championship game. It will not be forgotten. It won't be forgotten.
That's not an Eagles fan. But I digress. And like I said, I respect the effort, bringing back the gold jerseys, which I remember them wearing these back in 2002. I think even Aaron Brooks was still around. Maybe I'm...
Like, y'all could have did this. Y'all could have did this. And it still would have looked good. Y'all could have brought back the old helmet but put a new school twist to it. But y'all wanted to use the black helmet. Don't make sense. But for that, we gonna have to put this at this gonna have to be number 8. Cause like, damn, y'all not really giving me nothing to work with here.
But the gold on these jerseys are just very dull, and shall I say boring. It's almost like it's fading, and that just may be my own displeasure with the Saints' whole color palette. But then again, I can't say that because back in the day, when they used to wear their darker colored helmets with that big decal on them and those rich gold pants with the striped socks, those were some of my favorite uniforms. So why can't we have those back? Instead, they brought these gold jerseys back, and it just doesn't pop anywhere. The gold is more like a cream. The white outlines almost get lost in the void. And I just think that at this point, it's a crime for the Saints to mess around with anything that isn't of the darker gold variation. It should be something like this. Now, someone get the Saints on the phone and tell them that they're just on the cusp of fixing this all together. It's on the right track. I like that they're still trying to find a good use for the black helmet. A helmet that, if y'all remember, I was initially excited about when they wrote.
Like, the Saints' black helmet is tough. It is so tough. Y'all just don't know how to style it. If y'all need a stylist, call me. Email me. I will style y'all jerseys for y'all. Granted, I'm not a New Orleans Saints fan, but still, I will help y'all appease y'all fans with the uniforms. You feel me?
it out a few years ago. But it's fallen flat these last couple of years, and them rocking it this year with that cream colored gold instead of a darker gold has it so they're missing a golden opportunity to wow football fans. And so for that, I got to put them at 8 on this list. Well, it gets no better as I turn the page to the Los Angeles Chargers. Now, the Chargers have been one of the teams who take their uniform set very seriously. And hate it or love it, I'll even say that they have one of the most elite uniform catalogs in the league. And it's no secret. Their president of business operations, A.G. Spanos, said the organization wants to continue being leaders in the uniform space. To make this another year that they add to their repertoire as they come with 2 alternate uniforms and an additional powder blue pants set that I think is fine. But let's continue on the uniforms. There's one that I like, and then there's one that takes me back to my early childhood days of watching Sesame Street. And that's not a compliment. People will chime.
Bro, you just said y'all uniforms look like Big Bird from Sesame Street, bro. Oh my God, Jesus. Yeah. How you doing, Chargers fans? Hope y'all having a great sunny day. No pun intended. But yes. Y'all jerseys remind me of a nice hot sunny day. A clear blue sky and a bright ass sun. Like, y'all fans gonna be blinded watching y'all play. That bright ass yellow. Granted, y'all colors are blue, white, and yellow. Granted. I don't think the yellow had to be this bright. But I like the outfit. Don't get me wrong. I like the outfit. We're going to put this one at number 6. We're going to put this one at number 6. I like the outfit. It just reminds me of a hot summer sunny day. That's all.
And they say that they pay homage to the Don Coryell era, but I don't see how anyone outside of Chargers fans will like these. And as a matter of fact, they don't even like them. And it sucks because these are supposed to highlight a grand time in Charger history with Dan Fouts, Charlie Joyner, and Kellen Winslow. The time when fans wore those gold t-shirts with the Charger power across the chest. It was a special time in the franchise's history for sure. But these dropped the ball in honoring any of that. This is the first time in team history the Chargers will be wearing gold jerseys. Just thinking about it, the idea of them calling these jerseys gold is laughable. These are as yellow can get. White helmet featuring the gold face mask, the yellow jersey with the white numbers and powder blue colored outline. It has the same color blocking on the boat for the shoulders and yellow pants. It's just ugly. I don't know what to tell you. Honestly, I just feel these joints are way too bright to my liking. I mean, the Chargers branding is already bright as is, and usually they do a great job balancing that. But they dropped the ball with these. Stacking with the white shell and yellow face mask, it's just, the whole aesthetic just hurts my eyes. And it hurt their ranking with these uniforms. But those other joints are their saving grace, and we'll get to them a little later.
Same old phone? Nah. Upgrade to the new Galaxy Z Fold 7.
Now this is where the list starts to take a turn for the better. The Green Bay Packers come in with their 1923 Classic inspired by their 1923 season, which marked the first time that they were a publicly owned team. So they took it way back. I'm talking back to a time where some of y'all great grandmothers wasn't even alive. Now, right off the bat, I think this is cool. They got the classic Navy jersey with the gold stripes, dark gold numbers, tan pants, and Navy socks. Now, the real cool thing about this historic ensemble is that this is the first time in NFL history we get a hand-painted helmet designed to emulate the vintage leather look of the NFL's early helmets. It's got that realistic distressed look and the hand-decorated leather strap with all the stitching effects. And
All right. Green Bay, how y'all doing? Packers fans, how y'all doing? Hope y'all ready for a brand new season. The helmet is tough. The helmet's tough. I'm not gonna lie. Hand painted, the helmet's tough. I like the helmet. But it kind of looks like Illinois' uniforms. It looks like Illinois' throwback uniforms. Because when I saw Illinois' uniforms, I was like, that's new. Interesting. And I see the resemblance. Like, it looks smack like Illinois' throwback uniforms. I'm not saying that's a bad thing. I'm not saying that that's a good thing. But that's just my personal opinion.
Navy face mask that completes the look. So for all you historians out there, this uniform represents a time where the organization was sort of in a poor spot. They had lost a lot of money due to poor weather conditions affecting a lot of their games the season before. And then they were starting to look like a ghetto rec league team, fielding players with their own equipment, different color socks, and even different color pants. Y'all remember those teams in your little leagues that would have kids with multiple different color helmets, pants, maybe even jerseys? Some kids got the jerseys, the official jerseys of the team. And then you had these other kids running around with a t-shirt and Spider-Man on it. Yeah, it was like that. That's where they had the stock sale, and then that gave birth to them having the funds to finally have all the players wearing the same uniform. And it was these joints right here. So that's a fun fact, a cool piece of history to roll into these. Way better than those 1929 throwbacks that we saw Aaron Rodgers and them boys wearing back in 2010, 2011, and then again in 2013, 2014. So y'all remember those with the circle over the numbers on the jersey. It just, I never liked them.
Have y'all ever seen, like the candy of Milk Dud? That's what that old helmet looked like. It looks smack like a Milk Dud. But the old jerseys that Aaron Rodgers wore, them was some shit. I don't know how you Green Bay fans supported them jerseys. Them was some shit. I'm not gonna lie to you. But new jerseys are better. Alternate jerseys now are better. For this, I'm gonna put y'all at number 5. Number 5. Let me get y'all that. Put y'all at 5. So y'all top 5. Y'all top 5.
And I hated those damn helmets. They look like straight Milk Duds. But if we're considering the effort, I got to give them their gold stars. But now that we've given them their props, let me just say, Green Bay, y'all ain't slick. Y'all must didn't see our college football uniform rankings last year, or they did, and they just said F. Maybe if they tune into our college uniform rankings this year, they won't make the same mistake twice. All right. So the Saints didn't completely fumble their alternate uniform chances this offseason. We already covered the gold jerseys, which is more like cream, but we have yet to talk about the new alternate helmet that I believe is dope. Look at this beauty right here. We got an all-white base with speckled paint, gold decals, New Orleans on the back bumper, Saints on the front, and a big glossy gold stripe running down the middle with all those fleur-de-lis inside it. I love the detail here, and
whoever designed this helmet need to be in charge of the New Orleans Saints attire. I better only see this white helmet with the white jerseys. If they put this white helmet with any other jersey, I'm gonna turn my TV off. I would only watch a New Orleans Saints game just to see that helmet. We gonna put this one at number 5. We gonna put this at number 5. Put this at number 5. Mind you, we still have number 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh wait, no, I put Green Bay at 5. My fault. I'm gonna put this one at number 4. Put this one at number 4. So we still have 1, 2, 3, and 6 that are still open. So yeah.
all of the Saints uniforms, they love these damn fleur-de-lis because they ensure that it's on the black helmet and these as well. But I gotta be real, man. This whole uniform aesthetic is it's fire, okay? It's real cool, man. Gold face mask just makes this entire helmet stand out, and I'm already thinking about getting my hands on one. Then you pair these up with the all-white Color Rush uniforms, forget about it. They did their thing with these. I gotta hand it to them. I don't know if they were inspired a little bit by the White Power Ranger, but I'm here for it. Imagine how clean these are going to look in that damn Superdome. Now, that may be the only good product that the Saints put on the field because their play sucks, and I doubt it gets all that better this year.
Respectfully, trash that alternate uniform that y'all just came out with. Trash it. Just ball the piece of paper up, toss it in the trash can. Just don't use it. Don't use it. Use the black helmet, the black uniform. That's even if they have a black uniform. Holy fuck. Oh my God, New Orleans, y'all gonna kill me. If y'all have a black uniform, use the black helmet with the black uniform. Use the white helmet with the all-white uniform. Nothing else. That's it. And if y'all want to do an alternate jersey, make a gold shell helmet with the black stripe and the black fleur-de-lis. Gold jersey and black pants. That's all I gotta say.
At least they'll look good whenever they wear these. And I mean that sincerely. When the Tampa Bay Buccaneers came with the creamsicle some seasons ago, everyone, including myself, went crazy over it. And in all that hoopla, people wondered if and when we would ever get the away versions of the creamsicles. And I'll be damned, they did it. This will be the first time since their debut season that this version of the uniform will be worn in a game. It comes in a time when they're celebrating their 50th NFL season. And as the Chief Operating Officer Brian Ford said, this jersey represents an evolving history that started in 1976 to now. So these original white jerseys sport the orange numbers with the red contouring. Of course, they're going to complement the jerseys with the original.
Yo, this jersey is tough. Holy shit. Holy shit. This gotta be. I'm gonna put this one at 2. I gotta put this one at 2. I have to. I have to put this one at 2. Because the all-white creamsicle. Jesus. That is. Wow. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Beautiful.
Helmets, the white pants, and the striped socks. I'm a sucker for detail. And I
was just about to say that. I like the fact that they put Hey Hey Tampa Bay on the collar of their jerseys. I like that. That's a nice touch. I like that.
the Hey Hey Tampa Bay stitched on the inside of the jersey collar, which is a nod to the team's first fight song, which debuted in 1979. First winning season and playoff appearance for the franchise. Now, if I just want to keep this thing simple, what more is there to say? These are fascinating. Unlike many other NFL jerseys, these are stylish and respectable enough to be worn casually. They hold on to that vibrant color palette that many NFL teams had back in the day, and I just think these look even better given the new technology and equipment that we have today. At one point, these were considered ugly. I mean, butt-ass ugly. But now it's high on the list, and I'm sure many of you all's list as well, so it's crazy how times change. I love and respect the fact that they aren't wasting any time on bringing these out because we get to see these in their home opener against the Jets this season, and hopefully we get to see them many more times after that. They're going to be beautiful under that Florida sun. I can't wait. Ultimately, I love these. I love the nostalgia. It's very clean, and you're probably wondering, if I love them so much, then why am I not ranking them higher? As if they felt the uniform by itself was cool enough to the point where they didn't even have to do anything else. Just pull up, stand in front of some throwback lockers, and y'all gonna get an A+. But it don't work like that. Not over here. I want to see y'all get creative and have some fun. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers are in Florida. They could have had players on a branded ice cream truck handing out creamsicles to the kids of Tampa Bay or anything. That would have tied it all together. Summertime, Tampa Bay, Florida, the nostalgia of the 70s, something. So maybe their marketing department need to hit us up for any future rollouts because this easily shoulda, coulda, woulda been a home run had they added more to the rollout. The Buffalo Bills finally gave everyone what we've been looking for, pretty much since it disappeared from their Rolodex of helmet options. The red helmet.
Okay. Hey, Buffalo. How y'all doing? MVP, Josh Allen. How you doing? I'm gonna keep it a beam with y'all. Alright. I'm gonna keep it a beam with y'all. The red helmet. I love it. I love it. Don't get me wrong. It just, I mean, it looks like the regular uniform just with the red helmet. Now, don't get me wrong. The red helmet, it's a nice touch because the red does pop with the blue. I want to see those black and red helmets. The black and red helmets that they have with a black and red and white jersey. I want to see that. The helmet is just black and red, but like I would say just do black and red, but the 49ers did black and red. What other teams did black and red? I think the Bucks did black and red on a jersey. If I'm not mistaken, another team did black and red too. But yeah. I want to see the black and red helmets. I also want to see that red color rush with this new with the red helmet. That's gonna look so beautiful. So beautiful. It's gonna look beautiful.
I feel like they flirted with this in recent years, having Josh Allen break them out in training camp, as he does a variety of helmets, like that black standing buffalo look, which would go.
This is what I was talking about. I want to see that helmet on the field. I want to see that helmet on the field.
And possibly break the internet. But nonetheless, the Bills uniforms from the 1980s to their rebrand in 2011 is finally back, and people are extremely happy and excited. I'm excited to see them again. I feel like they should have never left, and it returns at a perfect time. I mean, this is the last year that the Bills will be playing in Highmark Stadium, and what better way to close out that chapter of such a rich piece of history than to bring these out? I'm also hearing that their standing Buffalo throwbacks are making a return, but that's not why we care or why you came. It's all about these joints here. Look at this beautiful red helmet. You got the blue and white stripe with the primarily blue Buffalo decal, the white face mask on that red glossy finish. Everything on this helmet pops, and all of the colors complement each other dearly. Dearly. It's very nostalgic and very wet like butter. I mean, this red drips of swag. And when paired with the blue jersey, forget about it. This has to be one of the cleanest, classic American football.
I like this. I like this. I like this. I like that.
Looks I've ever seen. It's just screamed Sunday in the fall with the backdrop of the green field, which they played up to in the rollout. And I give them their props on that. A lot of uniforms have the possibility to look good under photos and studio lights, but then look bland once they get on the field. Not these. These just pop from top to bottom. And then they got that nostalgic feel to them, which pushed me in the remembrance of Bruce Smith, Jim Kelly. I mean, the list could go on, but those are the two names I can think of off the top of my head. Now, my only gripe is the fact that they won't be wearing these but one time in 17 regular season games. That is crimes against humanity. And then it's the last game of the season at that. I get that they want the sentiment of closing the doors to a chapter in their history with it being the last regular season game in Highmark Stadium. I get all of that. But these are too great to only make one appearance. With it being the last game, you run the risk of your best players not even suiting up in these. Imagine the Bills have a playoff berth clinched, and at that point, playing your starters would be disadvantageous. You mean to tell me we possibly may not even see Josh Allen suit up in these joints? Nah, bro. But who knows? Maybe these throwback uniforms will bring the energy that the Bills need to make it back to the Super Bowl. This.
Whew. I almost forgot to unmute my mic. Jesus. Respectfully, I like this helmet. I love it with the blue jersey. level with the red jersey. This gonna have to go at number 6. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Bills fans. I'm sorry. Don't do it to me. It's gonna have to go at 6. Cause I mean, like, all we got was really just a helmet. Granted, we've been asking for it. That's not the only reason why is going at number 6. The other reason is because y'all only wearing it once. And it's the last game of the season. Like, come on. Come on. Can't do this to the people. Can't do it. That's why it's at number 6.
Their uniforms were last time they went, when they had like 3 appearances in a row or something crazy like that. Now I can't say it'll help them get the job done, because that's a whole nother monkey on their back. But this is what the Bills needed, and I'll go on a limb and say this is what football needed. Very happy that these have made a return, and for that, they're number 3.
Limu, I drive. You help people customize and save with Liberty Mutual.
This is the game changer that everybody has been asking for.
So basically this big button right here in the middle is to generate chords. So let's just go ahead and press it.
Let's dive into my team, who lately can do no wrong in my book. Outside of changing the name for some folks who just can't let the past go. But the Washington Commanders did the next best thing by giving the people
Number 1. This jersey took the number 1 spot. Like, this beautiful jersey. Oh my God. I can't wait. I can't wait to see this on the field. Jesus. Jesus, man. This jersey is beautiful. Number 1 spot, man. I tell you. Number 1 spot. Number 1 spot. Did I put the? I don't think I put the Saints white helmet. That's gonna go number 3. That's gonna go number 3. But this is number 1. This is the number 1 spot right here. This is number 1 spot. Like, bringing back the old Redskins jerseys, the old away Redskins jerseys, the yellow face mask. Now, Commanders Nation, it's our time. You feel me? How would y'all have felt if they brought back the Fear the Spear uniform? Let me know in the comments. Let me know in the comments. I would have lost my shit. I mean, shit. I'm losing my shit right now, but I gotta compose it. You feel me? This is one beautiful ass uniform. That burgundy and gold, man, I tell you. Woo! I tell you.
this beautiful Super Bowl era uniform that takes you back to the glory days of this prized franchise, when they were taking the field with.
And on top of that, it's called Super Bowl era. Oh yeah, we going to the bowl this year, hands down. Mark my words, quote it right now. Big Bro Showtime said the Washington Commanders are going to Super Bowl 60 and we're going to win. We're coming back to Washington, or Landover, Maryland, really. But we're coming back Super Bowl 60 champions. And once they pay Terry, MVP. Hands down.
John Riggins, Art Monk, Joe Theismann, Dale Green, the Fun Bunch, the Hogs, and winning not 1, not 2, but 3 Super Bowl championships. Now, I was born a year after their last Super Bowl, so I only heard of those glory days and got small tidbits and highlights along the way. So truth be told, I really associate these uniforms with the days of Clinton Portis, Santana Moss, and Sean Taylor, the Gibbs 2.0 era. Not the best years, but they still have a special place in my heart, and I'm sure many other fans. So bringing these back was a no-brainer, and they're a banger. The helmet is an ode to that time, bringing back the beloved white and gold stripe down the middle, that gold face mask while blending it in with the current look by keeping the W on the matte burgundy helmet, which low-key I'm a fan of, despite many other people wanting the full look and name of the past. That's not to say I still don't want them to change that damn W to an actual mascot or a real decal, but aside from that, I'm happy that they didn't bring back that glossy finish. I know I may be in the minority with that, but I don't care. Kiss my so what? I like it. I like it so much that I went and caught one. That's right. I had to get this helmet in hand and set it up in my studio here. So,
Yo, I did not know I did not know we could buy that helmet. I thought that. I'm ordering mine tomorrow. That's all I gotta say. I'm ordering mine tomorrow.
this home footage, and you can see how it shines in person. I mean, it just got that glow. Y'all see it? The jersey was another thing that caught my eye as soon as they rolled these out. I mean, these are spot on the throwbacks of that time period. No word mark on the chest, bold burgundy numbers with the gold outlines, and gold stripes on the sleeves. I'm not the biggest fan of the collar, but I'll give it a pass. And the pants and socks are A1. This was one of my favorite aesthetics about the Redskins uniforms growing up, and they didn't miss a beat on these. I love the boldness of the gold and white stripe running down the pants. Ever since the rebrand to the Commanders, I always felt like that's what our current pants are missing, a stripe. But these are a masterpiece and put you in the headspace of a franchise that's supposed to be respected. I mean, again, they didn't miss. I love this. I feel like a proud father seeing my child return from a phase of wearing blue hair and septum rings to seeing them return to the lovely, responsible person I raised. And that's what I get with these uniforms here. Back to the classic look with the new branding and new aesthetic, and it works. These put you in the mindset of that Doug Williams-led Super Bowl victory against the Broncos in 1987. The John Riggins run against the Dolphins in that 1982 Super Bowl, and many other iconic moments. They also get cool points for giving us a full slate of these uniforms, which they will be taking the field in them once for every Super Bowl they won. Those games are against the Seattle Seahawks in Week 9 on Sunday night, Week 13 against the Denver Broncos again on Sunday night, and a Week 17 matchup versus the Dallas Cowboys.
We're wearing these uniforms on Christmas. On Christmas, we're wearing these uniforms.
On Christmas Day, which will be airing on Netflix and should be epic. With this uniform, I feel it's the perfect blend of past and present without doing too much. And for that, they hit the nail on the head. Hell to my Commanders coming in hot at number 2. Now, let's swing the block on the Los Angeles Chargers and see if they got their act together. And upon checking, yes, they did it. They finally did the damn thing and brought back the beloved long for navy blue helmets and jerseys from the 90s. These bring back the days of Junior Seau, Drew Brees, and the young LaDainian Tomlinson. Right off the bat, these Supercharger uniforms, which will debut Week 8 against the Vikings, capture my attention with that beautiful ice-cold navy helmet. It's got the matching navy face mask, white.
This could claim the number 2 spot. I ain't even ready to lie. This could claim the number 2 spot. I ain't even ready to lie. But, yeah. Hey man, it's the end of the video. If you like the video, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe for more videos just like this. It's your boy Showtime. We gonna see y'all in the next one. Peace.